and welcome to Ramadan Recipes. We're making savoury and sweet dishes, especially for your sehri and for your iftar during Ramadan. So today I'll be making a fresh and zingy salad that's originating in Lebanon and is eaten as a starter there. So for the ingredients, we're going to be making faitoush with vinegar, fresh mint, tomatoes, garlic, some flat leaf parsley, lemon juice, onions, radishes, pita bread and some olive oil. So here's the method on how to make faitoush salad. So to make faitoush salad, firstly we're going to take some pita bread. This is stale pita bread that's been cut up into pieces. So place that on a baking tray. Now you can add a foil or parchment baking paper on top of that baking tray before you add the pita bread, but I've got a non-stick tray. So place that across the tray and scatter it so that it's only one layer, they're not on top of each other, like so. And they're evenly distributed. Now what you're going to do is take some olive oil and just drizzle liberally, like so. And what I'm going to do is take the tray and place it in a preheated oven. So the oven's actually been heated to 200 degrees Celsius beforehand. If we place the tray in the oven on the top level, So that's gone into the oven and we're going to leave it there for at least 10 to 15 minutes and on a medium heat around 200 degrees Celsius, so make sure it's toasty on both sides and crunchy. So we left that in the oven and we're now going to make the vinaigrette. So firstly we're going to take the liquid ingredients, so the vinegar as well as the lemon juice, a drizzle of oil, and now give that a quick mix. And then we're going to add in the garlic. Give that a mix. And then the mint, as well as the flat leaf parsley. Make sure all of that's coated with the liquid mixture. So add in the rest of the flat leaf parsley from here. And then we add in the radish. Really easy salad to make and something you can use as a starter in any meal, but it's very frequently eaten during Ramadan in Lebanon. So then we add in the tomatoes. And then the onions. Now you can add onions to taste, you don't have to add the whole amount that I've given. You can also use spring onions if you wanted to have a lighter taste. So that's ready now for the pita bread to go in, the toasted pita bread. You don't actually have to add in any more seasoning, but you can do if you want a bit more salt or black pepper or even sumac. So the pita bread should be ready now. I'm actually giving this a quick final stir and coating everything with the vinaigrette mixture. So we're going to go back to the oven and have a look. And as you can see, the pita bread is actually golden in colour and quite crispy. So what I'm going to do is add that into the salad mixture. It is quite hot, so be careful. So take them a few at a time, add them in. You don't actually have to add all of the pita bread, but however crunchy you want to have it. You can add in some seasoning as well, such as sumac, which is quite tangy, or some black pepper and salt. So I'm giving it another final stir, but you can add in some seasoning to this. You can add in some black pepper or some salt or even some sumac, which is quite tangy. The salad is tangy by itself already, but a bit more sumac really adds a bit of zinginess. So it looks ready. Now we can actually serve it up. You can serve it alongside some kebabs or other dishes, vegetarian or meat dishes. Now here's a reminder of how to prepare faitoush salad for you guys again. So heat the oven to 200 degrees Celsius, toss the pitta with a little olive oil, and then place on a baking tray and bake for 15 minutes. 10 minutes if it's a very powerful oven, and bake until it's crisp. Now meanwhile, while you're doing that, in a separate bowl, mix the garlic with the lemon juice, the vinegar and oil, as well as the onions and the tomatoes and the herbs, and coat them thoroughly with the oil mixture. And then take the pita bread out of the oven and make sure you add that to the salad mix and toss until it's well coated. Serve alongside kebabs or other savoury dishes. So I hope you've enjoyed making the faitoush salad with me today. Make sure you join me next time for more episodes with other recipes, savoury and sweet, during Ramadan.